Mitch McConnell shreds journalists over Russia hysteria in speech. Great to have you with us. If you are new to TST, tap on the subscription button and click the notification bell. The Senate Majority Leader, Mitch McConnell, is fighting back against attacks from Democrats and their journalist friends. In an impassioned speech in the Senate on Monday, the top Republican in the Senate called their attacks a form of modern-day McCarthyism. Democrats and reporters have been quick to say that any of their opponents are agents of Russia. They did the same to Senator McConnell, and he did not stand for it. "I have consistently treated Russia like that threat it is," he said. "Last week, I stopped Democrats from passing an election law bill through the Senate by a unanimous consent, a bill that was so partisan that it only received one Republican vote over in the House. My Democratic friends asked for unanimous consent to pass a bill that everyone knows isn't unanimous and never will be unanimous. So I objected. Over the last several days, I was called unpatriotic, un-American, and essentially treasonous by a couple of left-wing pundits on the basis of bold-faced lies. I was accused of aiding and abetting the very man I've singled out as an adversary and opposed for nearly 20 years, Vladimir Putin," he said. This came after MSNBC reporters and hosts, including Morning Joe host Joe Scarborough, accused Senator McConnell of working for the Russians. "We remember back then, the warnings came, but Moscow Mitch, that being Mitch McConnell of Moscow, Kentucky, actually blocked that and threatened the people that were trying to get that information out to warn Americans," he said. Now we have, almost 4 years later, the same warnings coming not only from the independent counsel. We now have the Intel Committee in the Senate, run by North Carolina Republican Richard Burr, saying what? That the Russians tried to infiltrate all 50 states in 2016 to undermine American democracy and to undermine free and fair elections. And on the same day, Moscow Mitch blocks 2 bills that would actually protect us from a Russian invasion in this area, he said. He's aiding and abetting Vladimir Putin's ongoing attempts to subvert American democracy, according to the Republican FBI, CIA, DNI, Intel Committee. All Republicans are all saying Russia is subverting American democracy, and Moscow Mitch won't even let the Senate take a vote on it. That is un-American, he said. But the damage that Scarborough wanted to do was done as the hashtag Moscow Mitch trended on Twitter on Monday. What are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments down below. If you've liked this report, please share among friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe to Top Stories Today. Thank you for watching. I'm David Ravine. See you in the next one.